before training camp, here was what the owner said. Here was Clark Hunt on, I'm trying to get a date of when this comment came out. I believe it was in August, okay? The team is made up of a bunch of young men. They're not always going to make the best decisions. Kareem is a young man, second year in the league, obviously had a very big year on the field. I'm sure he learned some lessons this offseason and hopefully won't be in those kind of situations in the future. That was in August. After seeing the video and now knowing there is a video, we don't know if they've ever seen the video before or not. We have no idea of knowing. We do know they knew of the incident. After seeing the video, he was sent home by the Chiefs today, Hunt was, and he was put on the commissioner's list awaiting further determination. So now he is very much in limbo, awaiting what this will be. This is now a lot of pressure on the Chiefs and a lot of pressure on the league. And the worst thing is it looks like the league, it makes the league look like there was a cover-up. Because, A, we have no way of knowing they did or didn't see the video. How come TMZ can find these videos and he eventually, and the league can't? Because the league doesn't want it, number one. And the league, they investigate. Oh, yeah, no, there's nothing going on. Boom, we're done. And we don't hear anything about it. When video comes out, all heck breaks loose. And that's where we are again. And the league's right back in the same situation again. Now, this one is not anywhere near as bad as what went on, obviously, with Rice. Not even in the same. It's not, he just got lucky. I think he got lucky. I think intent was there. I just think people broke it up. But he did, and Tyler showed me the slow-mo afterwards of the stills of the kick. It didn't show up on the video we had, but there was a still of it, and he did try to kick her when she was down. Oh, wait, he's not, let me get this officially right. He's not officially on the list yet, but they're expecting to put him on the commissioner's list. That's where we believe he's headed. He has not officially been placed on it. Word is he's going to be placed on it. So he's not officially on the list yet, but we believe he will be placed on the list. Dan in Connecticut, we're going to have Gary Danielson on the college games in just a minute. A-Rod later on also. Cano trade probably won't happen until after the weekend. Go ahead. What's up, Dan?
Hey, how you doing? When I was watching Montana, you just can't believe how easily he found the open man. And then after he retired, everybody was looking for the next Montana. Every first-round pick was, is this going to be the next Montana? And the closest thing I ever saw was Kurt Warner. Brady. I know Brady may be the best.
I don't think they played the same way.
No.
No.
I just mean how easy.
I think they're both very accurate passers. I agree with you. I just don't think they're not the same style. They're not the same style passer. They're not the same build. Not very different athletes. So I don't see the analogy that way. I agree they're both accurate. I think guys are, and I've asked this question of many coaches, and more times I get back born than anything else. I've always asked, are accurate passers born or made? Can you make an accurate passer, or is he born? And most of the coaches think he's born. And some guys are just deadly accurate. Aikman, deadly accurate. Couldn't throw a wet ball, but deadly accurate. Favre, not the greatest, actually. Great fastball, but not the greatest accuracy. Elway, great fastball, not the greatest accuracy. Aikman, great fastball, a lot of accuracy. I'll give you an example of an accurate passer. Sims, very accurate passer. Very, very good. Very accurate passer. Jerry in Massapequa, what's up, Jerry?
See, if the league didn't learn anything from Rice, it just comes out worse. Now, Moms can look it up, or it's going to come out because I read two sites, but not officials, but that the league did see this video months ago. And if they didn't learn anything from Rice by covering it up and saying they didn't see it.
I can't take your word that the league saw the video.
That's what I said. I can't make this difference.
And I don't know how anybody's going to prove that they saw the video, though. How is anybody going to prove that?
The point is, like you said, they're the NFL. TMZ's not getting this video in November, and the NFL didn't see it. And what's going to happen
Well, yeah,
is
but
if the right.
sometimes TMZ is better at getting this than leagues are. They are.
Right, but the problem is it was addressed in August. So you're going to tell me that the NFL didn't
But here's
investigate
the
what
one
happened? They had
difference.
to.
See, TMZ pays for these videos. That's the difference. I mean, I'm giving you the honest answer. They pay for them. They'll buy them. They'll buy these videos. Now, again, I knew somebody was going to accuse the NFL immediately of seeing the video, and I can't say they didn't. No one's going to believe they didn't because everybody thinks they're all powerful, that they're going to, and I understand that. I never believed that Goodell didn't see the video last time. I think he absolutely did. The idea got left on a desk. I mean, give me a break. It's the NFL. Didn't get left on a desk. They got caught with their pants down. We all know what happened there. The bottom line is, listen, I don't know if they did or they didn't see the video, but everyone in America is going to think they did, and they tried to cover it up. So now it's going to be worse because it looks like a cover-up again. The worst thing about this video, when I heard there was a video, I said, when was it? If you had said to me Thursday, it would have been okay for the league. When these guys said to me February, I said, oh, no, because now it's going to look like they covered it up. And already reports, of course there's going to be reports. It doesn't mean they're accurate, but of course there's going to be people accusing them of having seen the video. They're all powerful. They're the NFL. And they very well might have seen the video for all we know. I'm not saying they didn't. I would never take the argument that they didn't see the video. I can't prove it, but I common sense indicates to you that they did because they're the NFL. Bill in Morristown. What's up, Bill?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Good. What's happening?
Three things on the Mets trade. I know Cano's a great hitter. I know he can hit lefties, but A, he's left-handed. The Mets needed to get right-handed.
Right.
Number two, you mentioned before someone like Real Muto and the Mets not having enough to actually get him. They did in this kid Kalenic, who was literally
I don't know
the
if you would have gotten
overall
one guy
pick
though. I don't know
last
if you.
year.
I know that, but I don't know if you. I know he was a guy who was highly touted off last year. I don't know if one guy would have gotten you Real Muto. I don't think he would have.
It would have, but with Dunn and maybe some of the guys. But the other part, no one's bringing up. Obviously, we all know it, but no one's saying it. Is he's a Yankee, and as a Mets fan, I don't want to bring any. I don't want to root for an older version or an older retread version. I mean, what if he plays as well as he did for the Yankees? Then that's almost expected. If he's anything worse than that, it's a bust. It's a.
But here's the thing:
it's a lose-lose.
If he plays like Robinson Cano, you'll be happy.
Oh well, okay, absolutely true. No, I can't argue that. If he plays like that,
he's a lifetime 300 hitter. Last year, your best argument is last year in 80 games, he knocked in 50 runs and hit 303.
He did. And you're also bringing in a closer with 5 years of control without having to pay a free agent.
The closer's good.
15,
now, to me, closers are not. I know this guy's been good for a couple of years. Closers, to me, can have a hit or miss year. But listen, he's got a lot of control. There's a lot of reason to love this closer. I agree. And you're dumping the Bruce and Swarzik salaries, which is good.
No, absolutely, and those are. I agree for those, right. But I think
yes, you could wind up with a guy, and looking at it from a Mets standpoint, if Cano comes over and stinks, well, the Yankee fans going to give you heck all summer about Cano stinking for the Mets. I understand that. That's hard for the Met fan to take. I understand that. I do understand that because Cano is a Yankee. Yeah, I mean, he's a Yankee. Any way you slice it, he's a Yankee. Mark and Brick, what's up, Mark?
Mike, even though I know it's done with and they can't change it, do you think that as the Colts keep going on this streak and they look back at that first meeting with the Texans, that Reich is going to be regretting kind of giving that game away when they went for it in overtime?
Listen, he said that's how we're going to play here. That's who we are. As long as he has a consistent mentality, you can sell it. The players will love it. You have a great player. That's what he was saying. I have a great player. I am going to play that way. That's how we're always going to play. He made the one palpable statement, and I thought he was wrong when he did it. And you know I'm the biggest luck guy in the world, but I thought he was wrong when he did it. But I just didn't think the risk-reward was there. That was the problem. I thought that was it. It just wasn't there. All right, let's spend some time.